Alright, so these are the ghost peppers that fell off my plant either yesterday or this morning or last night or whatever. And I am going to try one. I don't. I've tried one before that's fallen off, but it was way too small. Um, so it wasn't even shaped like this at all. But it had like no flavor to it. I guess it was small. But these are about like a third of the size of the largest ones on my plants, and they're still green. And I don't know. Let's go for it. Those some heat. The seeds are black. I don't know if you can see it. You know, it's really not that bad. Um, I would compare it to no, it's false. It's false. I would compare it to the Frank's Insanity sauce, but trans. Hi guys, sorry about that. My video cut out. I was using the SD card, which was tiny, versus the all the space I had in internal storage on my phone for the recording, and I still. This is not even 10 minutes since the end of that recording, and I just want to finish my thought with what I was trying to say while the ghost pepper was pretty much blocking my attempts to function as a person or function as anything actually. Um, so the heavy breathing, hiccups, and just everything that affects the part of your brain that controls your regular functions such as breathing, like blood flow. I forget what that part of the brain is called. It's on towards the back of the skull in the hippocampus. Pretty much, it was affect. It was so strong that it was affecting my hippocampus, and so that's why you're getting the hiccups and all the other stuff. I want to talk about the experience in the heat and just about it. This was a underdeveloped ghost pepper. It fell off early in its development, but it was still crazy spicy. It is one third the size of the larger peppers that are still on the plant, still growing and still maturing. So I don't know if those are gonna be more spicy or if the flavor is gonna be richer. Um, so the pepper, like I just want to say, the pepper does have a flavor to it. You know, once the heat dissipates, if you don't chase it down with water or anything, you let the heat just dissipate on your own. Actually, has a very interesting pepper flavor. Has a little bit of chili powder flavor to it, just slightly. Not in a bad way in any way outside, just crazy spicy. It was very mild, reminiscent of, kind of reminded me of the jalapeno ish. Also not as strong like poblano flavor or anything. So I enjoyed the flavor a bit. I do plan on cooking with it and whatnot. This is just a I just want to explain. Okay, so yes, this is the hottest pepper I've ever eaten, and probably the hottest thing I've ever put in my mouth by far. I talk about the Frank's Insanity sauce, and I want to also compare it to eating a jalapeno. I can sit there and eat like a handful of jalapenos, and be miserable and whatnot. Or I can, take a couple of hits of the Frank's Insanity sauce, and be messed up just as bad. But the interesting thing to realize is once a pain, like eating this little pepper, the pain like the different sensors in my mouth that were picking up the spice, they were activated. And it not like when you eat a sauce, it allows the sauce to really spread throughout your mouth and whatnot. I tried chewing this up a bit, and actually I did chew it up. I chewed up pretty well before I actually swallowed it. So the heat did spread pretty far. But what I noticed was the heat was all over the was once a sensor was activated, the heat was it was activated. I mean, there wasn't any more pain than eating a jalapeno. It was just more intense. Like, let's see if I can make sense. Like, I don't know if I can make that make sense. Like, all the pain sensors were firing, so I was getting all that pain, but but they were just firing much harder. So it registered like as the same area being hot and the same amount of area being hot, but it was registering as coding walls, and I felt pretty confident that I was suppressing the pain pretty well, and whatnot. When it came towards the end of it, I started talking about just life experiences, because when you eat something when you experience extremes, it puts everything in perspective. So with the ghost pepper, that is definitely up towards an extreme. Yes, those the Carolina Reaper now, that's the hottest pepper in the world, and those the Trinidad Scorpion, which is hot, which was the thing that took the record from the ghost pepper. But the but this is still an extreme, and as an extreme, I feel that my life going forward has been put in a lot more relative terms because I've experienced an extreme. So I just want to say, if you have the chance to eat a ghost pepper and you're familiar with spicy food and spice, I recommend you go for it. And this has been quite an experience for me. I will make another video of me eating a ghost pepper straight off the plant without any hands. Sure, I'm gonna wash it while it's on the plant first, but I'm gonna wait till that ripens. But I'm not putting up that video unless I get 50 subscribers. I mean, until I break that 50 subscriber points spot. So that is that's 5 subscribers away. So subscribe to my video. I'm glad you watched this. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you could share in my experience a bit. And this is not the only ghost pepper I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat another one, and it's going to be hilarious, and it's going to be fun, and I really hope you stick around for that video. Alright, thank you very much. I share this video, please. I mean, that would help me a lot, and because the next pepper I'm going to eat is going to be three times bigger, and there's going to be 3 times more pain sensors being activated. Like, I felt this over most of my mouth, but not all my mouth got the extreme burn, and with the larger pepper, the whole mouth is going to get an extreme burn, so really stay tuned for that. Alright, have a great day, guys.